Okay, I've started a basic project and we're going to follow the document on image list to make an image list, and there's 4 steps. Okay, first step, copy the images into the drawables folder. So I provided you with a list of flag images. So you go here, resources, go to your drawable, right click and paste. Choose your drawable. Okay. And now I've got all the images that I need in here. Second step, you make an XML file called myrow and paste this code into it. Okay, so you're going to make an XML file called myrow. So you go to the layout, right click, new, layout resource file. You're going to call it my underscore row. And just go OK and then overwrite the code. Alright, in here. Right, that's 2 steps. The third step, you need to overwrite your Java. In my case, it's the main activity, but yours could be something different with all this code, just like you did with the basic list, except it's a little bit more complicated. So, select all the code. Copy. Your main activity. Keep your package name. Overwrite everything else. Then, the one thing you should change is your package name. Just like you did in the basic list. And that changes down here. Be careful of the dot. You can look at the code yourselves later and figure out what's going on. Okay. Then finally, you have to overwrite your activity main or whatever your XML file is of the name of the activity you're trying to put an image list into. So I'm copying this code here and I'm going into my main activity and I go into the code and I'm just going to overwrite it. So now I've done the 4 steps. I'm going to test and see, does it actually work? Okay, I've got the list and the images. Now I also added a second screen just to show that it works with a click, just like you did with the basic list. So that's all working, and if I click Andorra, it'll bring me to screen 2 because I placed screen 2 there in that list. Now, and if you're just curious, you can figure out here, you can figure out that if the person is clicking the position Albania, then you should make the Albania image visible, etc., etc. So work your way down there, and that's basically an image list.